Well, it appears we're gonna get kicked out of the lobby of the child support enforcement here in Jefferson County because I'm simply asking for and waiting for another individual who told me she would talk to me, and now I'm getting kicked out because Amy Poley has oh no, not Amy Poley. What is her name? I'm sorry. Let's find her name real quick. And if y'all have had problems with this same woman, you hit them up and you complain on her right now. So we're going to go live with this. Her name is Kelly Gibler. You see there? There's her phone number. She's a supervisor at Jefferson County Human Services. So if y'all feel like it, you can more than happy. You've had problems with her. Let's get a public response for this, and we can see what happens. The sheriff is on his way, so we're going to see how this plays out right here. I'm in a public space. I'm free to record anything I want. I'm not causing any issues other than my own. Trying to get child support, trying to hold people accountable. I had a court date and they messed up. So I'm just trying to hold somebody accountable for this, and I want answers. And she don't want to give me an answer. Oh, I'm sorry, but it's not really a heartfelt, sincere apology. It's just negative, and I am disabled, so just wait till this comes out, because I'm disabled and she can't treat me away. She can't talk down to me because I have in cognitive impairment. And let's see how this plays out, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe this could be 100,000 views on YouTube, and then I can make some money. Let's see though. Let's see. We're gonna just wait and see what happens. Oh, go ahead. Go get the sheriff, man.
Could you just please?
He's on the way. No, and there's Miss Kelly Gibler right there, and she's our public servant. She works for the state of Colorado, Jefferson County. And if you've had problems with her before, you're live right now on YouTube. And if you have problems with her, please give this office a call. I'll provide the office in the comments, or the phone number in the comments. But I'm waiting to talk to her because she.
Sir, Brian, we're done here. We've already told you what you
Okay,
need to know.
well, I talked to this woman, ma'am, and she said she was going to talk, but she offered to talk to me.
But you know what? She doesn't have anything to do with the establishment.
Your name, sir?
Deputy Walter.
And your badge number?
I'll give you one better. I'll give you a business card.
Yeah, give me your business card, sir, please. Thank you.
So this young lady.
I'm a public auditor, by the way. You are being recorded. This is a public building. You cannot kick me out of a public building. And
Unless you don't longer have business here. Then
I do have business, because this woman told me that she would talk to me.
But she doesn't have anything to do with this case.
This woman is being. Here you go, ladies and gentlemen. Curtis Walder, 1655 badge number. Court security. Are you working under your you working under a sheriff, or are you doing security?
I'm under the sheriff.
Okay, so you're on duty right now, sir.
Well, yeah.
Well, I mean, but I see people in uniforms all the time that just, they're working under security purposes. This woman, they messed up in court, and I just come to the source of the problem to find out why. And she's being hostile. She's not talking to me and answering my questions. What do you know, sir?
I know that she works here. She has a good reputation here, and she is the boss.
Okay.
She has asked you to leave because she can't help you.
Right, but then this other woman in here, I don't need to leave because this is a public building, sir.
Unless your business is done, and then you.
It's not done, because that woman in there told me she would talk to me. Well, she told me she would. So I'm just gonna wait a minute.
She's a specialist that is under the enforcement unit. That has nothing to do with establishment. We were just in court Friday. I spoke to the paralegal that was in court. The judge has already explained everything. Our office did make a mistake, but we have a hearing set for August.
August 18th, sir.
So you have a time and a date for the hearing.
No, baby mama, my daughter's mother does not know this, though.
I don't know it, so I'm learning.
Right. Yeah. Well, it's none of your business, first of all. No, you don't need to know, but you don't need to know particulars about my situation. This is private information, officer.
18th, which is in the courts, which is privy under court security. So, yes, it's my problem. August.
There's no court in her, sir.
I believe it's the 18th, like you said.
And is it a court hearing? What kind of hearing?
It is a court hearing.
Okay, is it at the courthouse?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
for child support.
Falls under court security.
Right.
Okay.
So I just had a hearing, officer. Let me enlighten you. I just had a hearing, and they failed to provide the daughter's mother with
And
the
have
date
her
and the
info, right?
time.
He does, yes.
The date and the time of where we're supposed to be at. So I'm here and I came to the horse's mouth to find out who and what. And I want somebody held accountable.
Okay.
This is called transparency. This is called I am.
What is it you want today?
What is it I
You
want?
want someone held accountable in what way?
I want somebody held accountable. I want to know who messed up. And so she's saying I did.
Specialist.
Okay.
No,
This
I didn't
Otis.
say you did.
No, you said you did.
Hold on.
Oh,
Hold on. Is it something that this individual? I mean, would it help the scenario if he had an actual name that helped, that made the screw up?
well, it was Danielle, but I was supervisor.
See,
She's
Danielle.
a supervisor.
So Danielle.
Over Danielle.
So you just heard it, folks. Danielle, and you're being live streamed
Yeah.
right now. So Danielle messed up under.
So does that help you in any way?
Well, then what are we going to do about Danielle? So now it's my right to know. You are a public official.
Humans are allowed to screw up, though. That's
No, they're not.
Humans can't
I'm
screw
not.
up.
I can't screw up. I'd be in jail.
I screw up all the time.
Oh, you do? But you don't go to jail because you're a police officer.
That's not true.
That is true. That's very much true.
Here's the deal.
I know police officers that work for Denver County, and they said the elevator does stop between floors. They've said it out of their mouth.
This is Jeffco.
It don't matter. A cop is a cop, right?
That's not true.
Sheriff is a sheriff.
So is a black man a black man?
Blue
White man
line
white
is a
man?
blue line. I wear a red line.
Okay.
So-
Here's the deal.
so-
Your business here is done.
It's actually not. I'm
She's
just
the boss.
okay.
She's done.
I'm just recording my public servants in the official capacity of their duties. Is that not the law?
The boss has asked you.
But this is a public area.
It's a public area if you have business.
But
Your
I
business
wasn't.
is done.
No, it's not. I want to talk to this woman and see if she can help me more on a more
Boss is
professional
that
level.
woman who controls that woman?
Okay, well, controls.
done.
This woman has given me no information, officer, and now I'm here
have a
to
hearing
get
date?
information.
You have a name of the person that screwed up. You have a hearing date.
I don't have the
nothing
name
further.
of the supervisor. I don't have the name.
You just left.
Let's see. No, Amy Poley. So I need to find out more about Amy Poley now.
I believe that's the person you just spoke.
No, it's not. That's Kelly Gibler.
Okay, so you have that information right there.
Right, so Amy Poley. So I want to know where she's
don't know who
looking.
Amy Poley
First of all, I am disabled and I have a brain injury. What, you look in my body? What does that mean? You can't always see brain injuries. I had a rollover car accident. Yeah, please don't touch my stuff. Please don't
pick
touch.
it up.
Please do not touch my stuff. You do not have the responsibility. You do not have the right
Please
to
leave.
touch my things.
Please leave.
Hey,
leave.
you all are witnesses to this, okay, ma'am? Amy and everybody. Yeah. See, please leave. Is that an order
Please leave.
or under arrest?
You're not under
Will
arrest.
you
but you
arrest?
Will leave the
Will
building.
you arrest me if I do not? And I won't
I can
leave the building.
summons you with trespassing.
I have other.
you like that?
I have other things to do in this building, you sir. I need
Like
to
what?
find out information. Well, I need to find out where this goes.
What is that?
That's none of your business.
Okay.
So I need to find out where this
Your
goes
business here today is done.
in this office.
No, the building. You're done.
No, it's not done
me
because
your
the
ID.
information. I'm not.
your ID.
Under what? I do
Or
not
leave.
need.
I will
I need.
trespass you and write a summons. Give me your ID.
Give me a sergeant, please.
No.
I'm asking for a please
No.
back up and
Leave.
give me 6 feet,
Leave.
sir. Please back up.
Leave.
I'm asking for a sergeant.
Leave.
I'm asking for a sergeant, sir.
Leave.
You need to give me a sergeant once I ask. Because I've asked for a sergeant. I'm invoking my Fifth Amendment and I'm asking for a sergeant.
Fifth Amendment for a sergeant.
Fifth
Haven't heard
Amendment.
that.
I have nothing else to say to you and I'm asking for your sergeant, please.
I have nothing more to say to you. Please leave the building.
I'm asking. Well, see how you got up all in my face? My camera showed
Can
it
I
all.
ask you for an ID?
Look, no, sir.
My rights
I
allow me to ask you for an ID.
right, you can ask, but I don't have to undertake it. I can refuse.
What's your name and date of birth?
I don't have to give you my information,
don't.
sir. No, I don't.
Okay. Then I have to ask you to leave then.
For what?
So right now you are interfering with a lawful investigation for trespassing.
A lawful investigation? No, I had business here, sir.
You're done with that business.
You don't
need to
want to.
leave.
You don't want to do this. This will be my first court date, and I will sue Jefferson County.
It's fine. You can
This
sue me.
this
You got
woman
my
over
business
here.
card. You can
This
sue me.
woman over here asked me to
How many times
wait
have
for
I
her.
asked you to leave? She's
Okay.
asked you to leave.
But no, but she's
I have
not
asked you
taking
to leave.
accountability. I just want to know what's going to be done
You have a name.
as a public
you have
servant.
Do you have a date? We'll show up in court.
I already had a name and a date, and I showed up in court, and they messed up.
Well, then take it to the court.
Well, for sir, I'm disabled. So you getting in my face?
Here,
where is
I'm
your
not in your face.
you? But here, okay. So you took some steps back.
I think we're about 6 feet. Like
No,
you
I
asked
don't
me.
think that's 6 feet at all. Do you? Are you blind? You're about 6 foot tall. Could you lay down between us? I don't think you could, officer. I want a sergeant now, please.
Call 114.
I would like a sergeant, and that's what I'm asking for. I don't want anybody to violate my rights.
This individual has led to you coming over to post 7. If that's
Yes, sir. Thank you.
So we're gonna wait in the lobby for him.
Go
No,
in the
no,
lobby.
I'm standing right here
No.
because I'm waiting on this
I
woman.
gave you what you
We're
want.
technically
You have to
blocking the door,
acquiesce
man.
and sit in the lobby.
Don't stick your hand in my face, officer.
I'm not in your face. I'm just
You're sticking my
gesticulating
hands, but if
to
I
the
was to
lobby.
stick my hand up by your face, you would grab me and slam me up against that wall
Would
right
I?
there. I've been there
You
many
assume
times.
so many things.
Every cop has ever treated me this
Really?
way.
Am I treated? Have I slammed you anywhere?
You are very unprofessional. You're very aggressive right now.
With my
Please.
hands behind my back. I'm very aggressive.
No, you are very aggressive. Your demeanor and your words are very aggressive.
How many times have I asked you to
You
leave?
are, but you.
How many times do you not listen to me?
But I'm asking you for first sergeant. So once I ask you for
He's going
sergeant,
to show up. You have to wait in the lobby.
yeah. Come on, sir. Come on, sir. No, I'm asking him to get out. Go ahead, man. My bad. Excuse
Let's go to
me.
the lobby so we're
Go to
not
the lobby.
blocking the door.
I
These
don't.
people have
That's a general
business.
area.
Right, and I have business too.
Correct.
Yes, with my sergeant, who will meet you out here in the lobby.
What's your name?
Elias,
S.J. Elias. Your badge number?
2057.
And yours again. Your badge number?
165. No, it's different now.
Yeah, I want your correct
Zoom in
badge.
on it, get it.
I can't zoom in. I have a brain injury, man.
Camera
I
doesn't
don't.
zoom in.
I don't know exactly how that works. Again, are you downgrading my integrity?
05, 12, 17.
Okay,
So let's go to, like I said, lobby.
you know the law. You don't even know your badge number.
No, because I have two of them.
Wow.
1655 is my employee number. They changed my badge number 2 years ago. I don't care about it.
But
That's the problem.
That's what
That's not the
identifies
concern
you.
here.
Well, I need to make a complaint on you, first
go
of all.
ahead. Get everything.
No, I got
It's
it all.
right there.
I got it all.
Whatever complaint would I can I articulate? Well, how can I articulate and get past the scenario?
Well, first of all, you're treating a disabled person very bad because the disabled person just wants answers. They just want
He's
answers.
all the answers he's going to get today.
No, I don't think so because this other woman asked
The
me.
boss.
I don't, not the boss. The other woman asked me, and she said very politely she would help me. The other woman, the boss, said that she wasn't going to help me, and we were in that office for 30 seconds, and she walked out.
How
And
they
I-
conduct their business is not the issue here.
It really is.
We've been asked to leave.
I'm not going to be treated like a criminal when I'm merely taking care of a little girl who gets out of school, and I'm the
I
only.
don't- that is
Okay,
not the issue.
okay. I see
Here's
how
the
you're being.
issue.
You are
It's a simple
treating me
request.
bad.
I'm asking you to leave.
This is discrimination because I'm
How am I
disabled.
discriminating against you?
Because your remarks and your okay, I don't need that out of
I
you.
don't- I don't
You are
necessarily
my
even care about
public
you.
servant. You work for me, bud. I live in Jefferson County.
My overall arching security is the building.
I live in Jefferson County.
Yes.
I pay taxes. You are a public
I also
servant.
work for the people who work here.
Right, and I have not offended in any way this office.
Contrary to that, they came to my office and said that you're being unruly and wouldn't leave.
Actually, I just said I don't
So-
have to leave because I was waiting for this woman. That's what I told her, and she's telling me no. But actually, in fact, maybe this woman can help me, sir. Maybe she can.
Maybe she can, but she's busy. Apparently busy. The door's closed and unwilling to talk.
She came out because she seen me talking to these ladies, and she said, "Just give me a minute." Very, very professional and sincere. And she came out and she asked, just wait a minute and I'll see what I can do for you.
Okay.
Right.
And then her boss came out and said that's not the
But
issue.
her boss is the one I've been dealing with, who's not taking responsibility for what she did in court those days.
Who signs off on what that girl does? The boss, right? Who signs off on what I do? The sergeant.
Who signed off on them sending out these papers to get my wife
How they
served?
conduct their business
Sir,
is
don't interrupt me, please. It is an issue, and that's why I'm here. How they conduct their business with that supervisor telling me to leave when she's the one who didn't, in fact, make sure that there was a date and a time on this paperwork. Why get served if there's no date and time? It's really silly, ain't it? It's really silly. Is it not? Is it not, sir?
answer. I don't want to
Sir,
answer.
what's your name and badge number? You're listening to the whole thing. You are a witness to this, and I will make a complaint on him soon. How many times did I ask? It's all on camera. How many times did I ask for a supervisor, and he kept pushing and pushing and pushing? How many times did you see him get in my face?
Did
A whole
I call for a
bunch.
supervisor? Have I called for one?
Finally,
Oh, finally.
You didn't
On
do
what
it-
time frame?
you didn't.
Right. I tried to resolve it, so I didn't go to my boss.
But you were being aggressive and get out. Get out. You have to
Yes.
leave now. Get out of the building.
Because you were
But
asked
if I
to.
have things to do in this
You're
building,
disobeying a lawful order right now. Technically, I could summons you and get you in court.
oh, you could?
But I'm acquiescing and getting a sergeant, hoping to resolve this problem. So I don't have to summons you for court.
What's it called?
Those are my options.
What's it called? You guys are protected by the police unless you do one thing
That
and
doesn't
then
apply in
all that
Colorado
goes out the
anymore.
window. Oh, it doesn't?
Nope.
So,
Because that law was taken down from us.
so
So
well,
now we are doing everything.
I guess I'm gonna have to
anyone
be a
else would do.
advocate for that
Go
for that
it.
law to get
Colorado
it back.
Signed it out of action.
Right, and look at your demeanor and your smile on your face about
Because you talk about how educated you are and you know your rights.
I'm actually not very educated. This is very new to me. I had a brain injury,
I'm trying
officer.
to educate you, though.
Your
You know
your words are not.
Okay.
not
Who would you like
education to
talk?
me.
Who would you like to talk then? You want him to talk to you?
No, I don't want to answer it. I want to talk to your
Okay.
sergeant.
Well, let's go to the
Well,
lobby
he's going to
because
meet you in the lobby,
you got
like I've been
her
trying to tell
and
you.
that-
I'm not. Hey, I'll be quiet. I'm not doing anything. This is a public office. This is a public main way. I can record and wait for this woman to see if she can potentially help me. I'm just looking for answers, y'all, officer.
Rob's not gonna get back to you today though.
No,
She said
she
she's gonna help you.
she said in that office,
Yeah.
she said, just wait. Ask those ladies. She said, if you just wait for me, I'll be right out as soon as I'm done with him, and maybe I can help you. And I said, okay, ma'am.
Okay.
You guys have any information on this, dude?
No, that you can't give the police. That's you can't do that. You can't do that. That's my information. This is a different department, sir.
You asked for all my info, and I'm figuring out your info.
You cannot do that. You cannot do that. You don't have privy information. They don't even talk to the other departments. You can't ask for my name and them from them. They are community. They are child support enforcement. Ma'am, don't do it. Don't do it, ma'am. I have both your names.
You're making her nervous, so
Making her nervous because I got treated away?
carry on. Just relax.
Wow. You know what? I will. I'll meet your supervisor in the lobby. Yeah. And you, ma'am, I'm going to hold you accountable for helping this officer and saying you feel nervous. This is nonsense, man. I come to get answers and I get treated like this and being disabled. I'm disabled. Super disabled. I got a damn sticker in my car. I got everything. I'm disabled. I mean, all he has to do it, and you can't run my plates either because that's illegal too. You see how I'm being treated, everybody, in Jefferson County Community Courthouse? This is craziness. Business and Workforce Center. Let's go see my boy, Matt Stout. Hello, ma'am. How are you today? Good. Get it. Yeah, they messed up bad, man. I just want accountability. I just came here to find out who. Huh? Yeah, they didn't put her name in. They served her, but they didn't put a date and a time on the court paper. So why would I not come here to make sure it doesn't happen again? Right? That's all. I just came here and I wasn't being unruly, sir.
So I don't know the full story.
Who has more rank? What's that M on his sleeve? What's that?
Two supervisors coming up right now.
What's that M on his sleeve?
Coming up right now.
All right, what's that M on his sleeve mean? Damn, does that give him rank? Is that a stripe? What is that?
It's just
And he can't go solicit a trespassing either. So I do know some rights. Hello, officers. I'm the one they're calling you about. Okay. I just, this gentleman's trying to kick me out. They messed up in court. And I'm recording, by the way, your name, S.J. Hall, and 92-4. Yeah, please. R.H. Williams. So I just come up here, man, and find out who messed up. I am disabled. I have cognitive impairment. I have uncontrollable chronic seizure disorder, chronic mood disorder. I mean, you name it, I got it, right from a rollover car accident 5 years ago, and I'm just now even starting to get better. I'm raising a 7-year-old little girl by myself, no help, man. I'm very upset. We went to court the other day, and they failed to they served her, but they didn't put her date and her time on the paperwork.
Served who?
My daughter's mother.
Okay.
And so they didn't put her
At
date.
your request? So you're trying to
Absolutely. I'm
I'm trying to get caught up with the
Yes,
whole
sir.
story. You're kind of left some of the
I'm the
parts out.
petitioner.
So you went to court.
Yes, sir.
You're trying to get your ex-wife served to come to court and redo
Exact-
child custody or
No,
child
to
support.
do it for the first time. Yeah,
Oh,
just to
okay.
establish it. Right.
Okay.
I haven't seen her in 10 months.
Okay.
So I come in here and then they go get her and the lady, nobody
They
wants
go
to.
get who? Who
They
was
go
her?
get your first officer who was in my face and he. I mean, can I emulate? I mean, I don't have any weapons. I cause no. But I mean, man,
You
he
just talk to me. I can't-
he got like this close to my face. Did you see that?
No, I didn't.
He got like the other one did. He got like this close to my face. And I said, please take a step back, officer. I'm in a public area of a public building. This is public. This is open to the public. And when he tells me my business is done, he doesn't have any knowledge of what my business is. And then I need to go to the workforce center to talk to my work, whoever guy that gives me money. Right? So I have a lot of things to do today. And then I have to find Social Security. And then I'm trying to do all these things. He was very aggressive. And I have it all recorded just because I knew you guys are coming. You know, we transparency of our officials is very important, right? And the laws are changing. So after this, I may go to the police stations and I may go everywhere else and record everybody and just see if they violate my rights, because this is what the new thing to do is. Hold people in their place. Just because you're a cop does not mean you have the right to violate my rights.
But you don't have the right to a public building to come and cause a scene.
I didn't.
I'm not saying
Sir?
you did that. I'm just saying,
Right.
most of those circumstances,
Right.
all those videos,
Right.
that's what they do to entice a crowd.
Right. No, I was
But
here
there's a
first.
difference.
I was here first,
Okay.
talking to the supervisor. I wanted the other supervisor. She was able to call the one, but I've called her and she still hasn't called me back. And
So
you know,
where are you at with your case?
then he's-
what have you gotten taken care
well,
of?
well, no, they reset it, but I want accountability. Who messed up? When these supervisors were working on my case, and she still got served even after all the problems with my lady who helps me, right? Like, even with that, she was messing up and just disregarding me. And I felt like she's a feminist. I felt like she was, I mean, I don't know. I just felt like she wasn't really in my best regard. So I dealt with the supervisors. Please look over my case. So this one that told me to leave, and she did ask me to leave, but I was like, the other lady said, just hold on a minute. When I'm done with him, I'll help you. But apparently the lady who told me to leave is the boss of the other one. But by instruction of the other one, she was very nice, very courteous, very, just in her position, she was nice. And I figured I'd wait for her because I was getting a much better response and able to talk to her more than the other one. Because the other one, I'm going, who messed up? Oh, Brian, if you're going to be like that, I'm not going to deal with you. Well, somebody's going to deal with me, because this is not, who messed up? I went to court. I'm not even supposed to be driving. I have a license, but you can't take it, but I have chronic seizure disorder. I'm honestly not even supposed to be driving.
When you went to court, what happened while you were in court?
There was no court date or court time set that they served her. They messed up.
So on the paperwork, so I'm trying to get this sorted out. So
Yes, sir.
slow down a little bit. So on the paperwork that was served to your ex-wife or girlfriend,
No time, no paperwork.
no court date was written on the paperwork. So she failed to show up. So
She didn't
wait-
fail. They failed when they served her to put the court date and time on
so
there.
She didn't have a
Yeah, so it's thrown out.
service. Yes.
So now we had to set it again. I've been
so
waiting
those are
months.
proper service.
I've been waiting months to get to court, sir. I make $440 a month from that workforce center.
Uh-huh.
And on a month, how do I live on that? How do I live on that?
Yeah.
And I got a little girl. So I am holding them accountable in that office for their actions and their mistakes. And that's all I'm
They
doing.
were the ones responsible for serving her with the paperwork?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And so I feel that somebody didn't do their job. At first, the lady would not take where somebody messed up. Oh, it doesn't matter who, Brian. You have a court date now. But I want to know who's responsible. Who do I go and put in the director's name? I want this woman held accountable. She's wasting my time. She's wasting the community's time. She's wasted the judge's time, the city attorney's time. She wasted everybody's time because of a simple lack of action. You understand? And so I'm here today, and I didn't come here screaming and yelling. I get loud because I can't breathe through my nose. I always get loud. I'm excited. I'm frustrated. But I was screaming and yelling, no, sir. And then he's like, you need to leave the building. No, I don't have to leave the building, and I could sit in this building all day long. Could I not?
Well, not if you don't have business here.
I sure could. This is a public building.
You can stay here till closing, yes.
There you
But if
go.
you're going to be disruptive, no.
There you go. But I just said sit here. So now he's making unreasonable commands. He demanded my ID, and I said I choose not to provide you my ID because that's not where we're at. Well, give me your name and your... No, I am not, and now I'm invoking my fifth. I asked him several times to call Sergeant, and he got in my face. And he wouldn't call you. And I've asked him several times to call Sergeant. And our conversation needs to be done. The moment I ask him for a Sergeant, he needs to call you. Am I correct?
He needs to call for a sergeant when you ask for a sergeant, but we don't have immediate response times like yours.
Okay, but he refused to call you, and he kept on rah 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 rah. He was far more, and when I told him about that, you lose with cops, and if you know that you're violating my rights and I let you know, then you become where I can sue you personally. He said they did that a long time ago, did away with that in Colorado. Ha 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 ha. Oh, see, you're laughing about it now. So now you're standing under the banner of the law, and now you're not accountable personally. And he was very happy about it by his response. You understand? And I didn't find that too professional at all.
Okay.
So I want somebody to be held accountable in that office. But now, more so, I want your officer to be held accountable for his actions. And we can end this video right now, and I can reel it back and show you his demeanor and how he was. He was very much in my face.
Okay.
And I had to ask him back, okay, everybody, we're going to take a break. I'm going to show this officer my video, and we'll see you in a minute.